Right in the middle of game week, and I know everyone's concerned about Lorenzo Mauldin. He's going to stay overnight tonight in the hospital for just tests and observation, and then we'll know more about it tomorrow.
Have you talked to him?
Yes, I've talked with him.
Did you see him?
Yes, I saw him.
Tell us, what were your impressions when you saw him?
Right when I saw him, he was in the emergency room, so I didn't have a chance to see him from where they took him to get all the tests done. But then I had a conversation with him later on.
Any sense of the circumstances? I mean, was he able to tell you much?
No, I wasn't able to say much at all.
Physically, any sense of where he is?
No, just had probably a little pain and soreness more than anything. But, just with the test, we'll know more.
But it sounds like it's good news, given the circumstances.
Well, given the circumstances, I would say it's probably is good news. We hope so.
How did the team take it?
Well, the team, everyone knew about it, so they didn't say much.
Charlie, even if he is okay physically, are you going to keep him out Sunday's game just as precaution?
Well, that's going to be the doctor's call, and it's not my call at all. So we'll be able to get him back out here and then just see how it goes after tomorrow.
Will this be a distraction of sorts to you guys in opening week? I mean, how do you deal with all of that?
No, it won't be a distraction because we have enough players that we have ready to go play.
So what you know tonight, you think it's possible he could play on Sunday?
Oh, I'm not saying that. I really don't know that. I'm not the doctor, and the doctor's going to make that call.
Will this make you have any kind of policy towards mopeds? I mean, with that?
No, I'm not going to have no policy. I mean, he has a moped, and he's, guys have bicycles also.
Any sense of where you feel good about where your team is right now? You've now had a couple of practices.
Well, really feel really good about the team right now because if you think about it, today, it was like another Tuesday for us, and then tomorrow we get like a Wednesday's practice. We get us 2 Wednesdays in, so we're able to run on our run and play action and first down.
Were guys able to visit him at all today, or are they planning on it? And how was practice with considering the circumstances?
Well, the guys came out and they practiced, and how guys are. Once you tell them everything's fine, then they're going to come out and practice, but they haven't had a chance to go see him.
If Mauldin can't go, would it be Dawson or DuBose?
Would it be, if Mauldin can't go, it'd be BJ DuBose.
Thoughts about DuBose and taking that position as a starter?
Well, he's been a starter there before, so we should we'll miss Mauldin, but also DuBose can come in and fill in very well and play very well.
Charlie, what about Nick Dawson? I mean, he's been at linebacker and kind of bounced around, and what have you seen from him at that position this fall?
Well, Dawson is still learning. We just moved him back there probably a few days ago, but BJ DuBose started there last year, so we feel pretty comfortable with the guy we have in place.
Are they expecting to release Lorenzo tomorrow, or that's what you don't know?
Don't really know. The doctor's going to have a chance to look at him tonight and then look at him tomorrow, then then we'll be able to go from there.
Charlie, as a coach, I mean, you're with these guys every day, and when you get a call like that, that's when, real life stuff is so much more important than football.
Oh, it is, and he's an outstanding, not only outstanding player, but an outstanding person. So we all got a chance to get down there right after it had happened.
So what time did you get down there?
Probably, I don't know how soon it had happened before I got there, but I got there I got a chance to see him.
Mid-morning or so?
Probably it was around 9:30, somewhere between that time.
We were told it was 8:45, I think, for the actual incident.
Right, and so we got the call, and probably at 9 o'clock we were there.
Can you kind of describe how much he is respected maybe as a player, considering the kind of leader he's turned into and after everything he's been through in his life?
Well, he's an outstanding player, an outstanding person, and I think he's grown up a lot, he's matured a lot since he's been here. And anytime that happens to anyone, you don't want to see that happen to any player, but the players here really respect him, really like him.
Do you happen to know if he had a helmet on or not, just out of curiosity?
No, he did not have a helmet on.
Do you know if he had a concussion as part of whatever kind of injuries he sustained?
No, I do not know that either.
And it specifically, were any specific areas, elbow, knee? Can you give us any specifics on what?
I really, from when I got there and I just say, Lo, what's wrong? And he said, well, I have some pain. And then by the time, I kind of moved away and let the EMS take over and let them do all the work because I'm not a doctor, so I just got out of the way.
I got you.
All right.